Ayurveda literally rescued my life from chaos to calm. My Ayurveda journey and how it completely transformed my life in today's video. Ayurveda is basically a science of life. It tells us how we're supposed to live, what our body is made up of, what our mind is made up of, how are we classified, why some people can eat anything and get away with anything, never put on weight. Some people just by smelling food gain too much weight. There are so many random and various combinations of people on the earth, right? And we'll be like, why am I not like that? It's because our combination of the body type. Our body type is the one that deciding it, and what our body type is we don't even know. So basically Ayurveda classifies us. We are a part of material nature, Panchabhuta, the fire, earth, water, sky and air. These are all the things that we're actually made up of. So just the combination and play of these things is making us everybody so different and so unique from each one of us. Ayurveda is actually given to us by Dhanvantri, the Lord Dhanvantri, who's basically one of the avatar of Vishnu. Of course, Father Charaka has given us all the details, and then it just came down till here. It's coming directly from the God. Some of you might have faith, some of you will not have faith, but that's the secondary part. But if you start applying, there is no way that you cannot get results out of it. So automatically you will get faith even if you don't have faith in the beginning. If you start applying it in your own body type and in your own life, you will definitely start seeing a lot of changes in your life, and of course you'll start believing it. I completely have faith in it. I have been 8 years with Ayurveda, and I can definitely say without Ayurveda there's no point living only. And without Gita, there's no point calling ourselves as human. So the 5 instant benefits that Ayurveda gave me the minute I started knowing about it is like, the first thing is self-awareness. I started understanding my body. I started listening to the cues that my body was giving. I figured out what hunger is and what thirst is, what's the difference between hunger and thirst, which most of us still don't know, whether we are hungry or we are thirsty. If we crave something, we just go behind that craving to fulfill it, but it is all a cue that our body is sending that something is not right. So yeah, the first thing is self-awareness. The second thing is, it gave me a good hope on my physical health, that the physical health is actually in my hand. 80% of the physical issues are like lifestyle disorders. Only when it's externally invaded, like or accidents or some unusual breakage of body part is happening, or something invading the body and trying to attack it, those are the only things that needs to be looked at in a different way. Other things are all self-created. Self-created things can be completely weaned off if you just follow an Ayurvedic lifestyle. So physical health is really improved. Now the third important difference that my Ayurveda gave to my life is actually like understanding my emotional health and mental health. My emotional health and mental health is also pretty much dependent on the physical health, because as per your gut, your mind changes, and however your mind is, your gut is going to change according to it. So these both are super linked up. So if you could fix those things, your mental health and emotional health could have a really good impact, and you could have a better control, you could have a better say on it, you can have a better understanding of it. And the fourth important thing is, you can actually heal any long-standing lifestyle disorders without having to go to any medicines or allopathic medicines and contaminating your body with other more chemicals. You don't have to do all of that. You can change just your lifestyle and start fixing everything. So all the long-standing diseases like back pain or bone pain or shoulder pain, body pain, period pain, PCOS, PCOD, hair fall, skin issues, acne, back acne, body acne, constipation, IBS, digestion issues, everything can be cured with just Ayurvedic, knowing about your body type and how to live and act according to it. It's going to give that. The fifth important change it gave me actually is gave me a purpose towards my life. Purpose, I mean by Gita and Ayurveda together. Because once the physical health is there, you start venturing into mental health, emotional health, what is all your behavior patterns and all of it. And then with the help of Gita, you understand the life's perspective. Ayurveda, Gita combine and our constant effort, and of course with God's blessing, we can actually move towards our actual purpose of life and not waste this human form of life. So these are the 5 immediate benefits that actually gave it to me, and there's a lot more. In physical only, you can like weight reduction, good energy, good sleep, good mood, so many things are there. In mental, again, so many things are there. But on a broader criteria, these are the major things that actually gave to my life. So Ayurveda is very important. So if you want to know where to start exactly, first step is getting self-aware. How to become self-aware is like, you can start from the physical aspect of it. Directly getting into the mind and emotions is a very complicated subject, but we need to eventually get there. The physical aspect is quite easier one to deal with, because we can actually literally foresee the example. Like if you have back pain, if you have a leg pain, you can easily do certain things and you can actually cure it, and you can immediately feel it, instead of getting into the subtle part like mind, ego and intelligence is very complicated thing, at least in the beginning. So how do you start with Ayurveda? Is like, first I'm going to give a link down below for you guys. This is basically an Ayurvedic quiz wherein you just have to answer a couple of questions about yourself and find out the nature of your body, basically your body type. Like there are three types: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Which body type is my predominant body type? Some people will have combination of two doshas together as well. I'm like predominantly a Pitta body type. Now when these three, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, if three are in balanced state, that is what we call it as good health, mental peace, happiness, energy. And if any of these one goes out of balance, small symptoms starts creeping out. And if the root cause is not tackled, it will impair the other dosha as well. When all three are imbalanced and without knowledge we keep doing something or the other, it's going to end up in disease like lifestyle diseases like thyroid or PCOS, PCOD, mental clarity lacking, depression, anxiety, pretty much everything it can cause. It can go to any level. So it's better we just tackle it on the base level. First of all, we should know what our life is, how should we live, and all of this, so that we can prevent any of this from happening. So Ayurveda is more of a preventive science because it will teach us what exactly we are and what exactly we are doing. So for the first beginners, if you really want to know your body type, you can just take up the quiz down below. I'm going to link the one. Once you know the body type, you can actually figure out a routine, figure out what exactly you should balance, figure out which of the dosha is predominant, and try working around that dosha to make sure that dosha is completely balanced. The first step towards getting into healthy life, that's the first step toward transforming anything in life, because physical health is very important. After that only we can go to the emotional part of it and then go to the real purpose of a life. So all of these things are really important, and it's been like a 6-7 year long journey for me, from Ayurveda, Bhagavad Gita, and then living a certain lifestyle, and then trying to tweak out it and trying to understand myself more and more better, self-growth, self-awareness, self-care, and forming a routine, tweaking up the routine. All of this has just become a part of my life because this is how we're supposed to live, and if we don't live, we are going to face a lot of issues in life. I cured so many things just through lifestyle changes. None of it I went actually through a medicine or any of this things. It was just strict lifestyle changes. Basically, I was not living the right way, and that is why it was causing all of these issues. When I started understanding what life is and how do I live, all of the issues that was happening was completely solved by itself. So if you girls are going through like thyroid issues or PCOD, PCOS, or constipation, indigestion, IBS, hair fall, not being calm, depression, anxiety, too much of thoughts, overthinking, sadness, and all of it, everything, it is because we're not living right. So just taking some time, like around 10 minutes a day, for just understanding your body type, understanding what exactly your needs are, what your feelings are, understanding how things need to work and what your body type, and trying to have a routine according to that particular life, trying to have a food that is based on that particular body type, is going to make tremendous changes. This is all about like how are you, like how energetic are you, how do you feel when you're waking up, are you active, are you determined? Some people cannot fix up their mind at all. Some people are very bad at taking decisions. Some people are indecisive. Some people are super determined, super powerful. They just dive deep into it without even thinking about the consequences. Some people keep thinking about the consequences and they never start doing anything. Some are too much into procrastination. So many different types of people. It is all based on these three things. Vata, Kapha. The combination of this is making each of us so different. In future, I'll also share with you guys all the chaotic, dumb lifestyle that I lived, which led to what, and all of it I'll make it so that you guys are not making the same mistake again. Or if you are actually making the same mistake as me, you don't have to live with it. You can immediately change it and try to follow and implement for your own self. Like, and understand this, everybody is unique, every body type is unique, everybody's constitution is completely different. So whatever the tip, that's like a basic idea, and from that basic idea you need to customize it as per your, like, yeah, let's all strive to become the better version of our own self. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next week with a brand new video. Until then, it's your girl Aditi signing off. Take care. Bye bye.